should connect automatically to Twitch.
Okay.
Yep, there it goes.
Are we good?
Yes. Okay, it automatically did streaming.
Okay, cool.
Alright, cool.
um,
So now you gotta pull up the game again.
Right. Such an amateur.
Yeah. Well, you know. Hey everybody, we're live!
Hello. Again.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say live or alive?
Alive.
Okay. Sorry, it's hard to hear you through here.
It's okay. Well, we can always turn it on so that we can hear each other through the mics.
This is true.
It's up to you. I don't care.
Yeah, this will be fine.
Alright. Yeah, we're back. Things have been kind of crazy, but we're back. Yeah. We're a little late on the Halloween train, but here we go.
Only like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and also how many years for this game?
Yeah. It's okay.
So, we're going to play Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs. We've started this game a couple times on our own, never finished it, so...
I just did it once.
I thought we played it more than once.
No. Oh. I started the first one like 2 or 3 times. Yeah. And whatever. Finally beat it recently.
So hi, we're here. Let's see how we do.
Yeah.
We've got it set up so that we can both hear what's going on.
Yes, finally.
But we've only got one mic, so it might sound a little weird, but
yeah,
it was easiest that way.
Let us know if there are any problems. We'll do what we can to correct them.
Anybody's here, but yeah, we have 0 viewers, so I'll keep an eye on stats if someone pops into chat, like a certain sister-in-law of mine.
Sorry.
Maybe you made a bad choice. Why don't you put it over here?
Yeah. There?
I guess there. Just don't dump it on the flashcards.
I know. Yeah, we have no viewers right now.
Yeah. It's how it usually goes.
Yeah. We've been MIA for so long.
Yeah. We'll get some eventually, probably.
Yeah.
Plus, we started streaming kind of early, so...
He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Oh, so that's what you gotta do.
Oh, you never heard that quote?
Daddy.
No.
Really?
Please don't kill me.
Well, I guess technically I have, because I have played this before.
Not so like
Yeah, I don't know what any of this.
So, the other thing is I finished playing because I'm a big scaredy cat and I am not playing this game, but I will watch. So, there's that. Drink my tea.
Oh, hey, we have a viewer now.
Yay!
Hello. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Now, I'm assuming this guy killed his kids, I think was the thing.
I mean, that's certainly what they made it sound like in the beginning. Although the guy saying, "Daddy, please don't kill me," sounded like an old man, but whatever.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe that's just what happens when you turn your child into a pig.
Or maybe he was sleep talking.
Oh, maybe. I'd thought of that.
It's very bright.
Yeah. Moving because I can't see the screen very well.
Change the gamma.
Hmm?
Change the gamma.
Right. That's so much better. Okay.
Let's move the sled around and do nothing.
Well, I thought maybe it would help. Let's see. I don't remember how this works.
Oof. Strong.
You can't pick everything up in this one, I guess.
It's probably for the best.
Biblia.
The real question, booze or blood? I think it's booze.
Probably. I mean, I don't keep my blood in bottles.
Oh yeah, it is booze. There's a glass. Looks like there's a little bit of screen tearing.
It's okay to me.
The fuck?
Dude's afraid of getting attacked in the night.
I guess.
Can you blame him?
I guess.
In my dreams, I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds, the blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there's something alive there. A rat, a damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these?
Dun dun dun.
Bah! Open. No. Can't open any of these.
Oh, I should give a heads up too. I sound funny. Not only because our equipment sucks, but because I'm having a really bad allergy attack today. So, enjoy that. I'll do my best to suppress it.
Daddy, Daddy, find us.
I'd rather not.
A note has been added to your journal. Oh, the bathroom. That's right. I remember this. With the mirrors.
Can't flush the toilet. I wanted to do a salad fingers quote. And why are there locks on all the drawers?
Kid proof?
I guess so. Did they do that in the Victorian era?
Does it matter?
I guess not.
It's a work of fiction.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe in steampunk Victorian era they did
Yeah.
kid proofing.
Well, he's also like some crazy scientisty dude, so.
True.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
Okay.
I guess that was his wife's bed.
Must be. Did you pick it up?
No, I didn't do anything to it. It just disappeared. That's odd.
Yeah,
Maybe it was supposed to disappear when I wasn't looking at it.
maybe.
Alright. Okay, so that's my room, wife's room, bathroom, and I'm guessing this is the attic up here. Let's see.
Papa, Papa, this way.
Hello.
Excuse me. It's gonna be one of those nights. I think you just missed a spook.
Maybe.
Made the noise like you did.
Pile of dirty clothes.
Gross. It's back.
What, the ball?
Yeah.
I threw it over here.
Oh, I thought it bounced back.
No, it came down the stairs and I picked it up and was carrying it around like a doofus.
Creepy children are the worst. Especially creepy dead
There's a
children.
bad man coming.
Oh, there's the pig.
Yep. He was letting me pick up something. What was it?
Oh,
A chisel?
apparently.
Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hit it with a rolling pin. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. Oops. Alright.
Ah. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Excuse me.
I guess I don't have an inventory in this one.
Gross.
Alright.
You don't have an inventory?
I press tab and nothing comes up,
Well, you just might not have it yet.
I guess. Tempted to check the controls.
It's doing tutorials.
True. Oh. Oh, I see.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Yeah, I realized that.
At least this one sounds like a little kid and not a fully grown man. Those pig
This
masks
is true.
are not cool.
I think they're kind of cool.
They kind of look like the pig monsters from Wind Waker. Like that kind of stylistic.
Oh, yeah. I just want to move it out of the way. Dang it. Eh. Okay, if this is a puzzle, I'm already failing.
Keep pulling.
There we go.
At least this lamp doesn't need oil.
Yeah.
Lots of dirty clothes.
Yep.
Makes you wonder how long he's been here.
Well, those probably aren't his.
Well, yeah, but I mean, how long has this house been basically empty and decrepit?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Has he been here by himself?
It
Has
doesn't
he?
seem that empty and decrepit. It just looks like this bit's not finished.
Did he leave and come back? I don't know.
He's just been working a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, his kids are dead, so
You don't know that.
I'm sure they are. Daddy, come find us?
Lots of booze around here.
Yeah.
I'm getting layers of fear
Yeah.
feels out of this. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for the impudence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate elf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children, truly, this will be an extraordinary adventure. If those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will be merely the first of many. Old stones, huh?
Layla wants to say that she's really loving this already. And she doesn't know how to comment. I'm like, there's a chat, Layla, there's a chat. Stream chat. Join it. Then we can see what you're saying in real time and I won't have to look at my phone. I keep grabbing your mug.
I feel like we should toast. Okay, so that leads downstairs again. Is there anything over here? I hear that freaking music box.
Yeah.
It's like it's in the ceiling.
There she is.
Daddy.
Hi, Layla.
Hi, Layla.
Portis face. Daddy. Yeah, that sounds like a kid that's alive.
Well, yeah, she's talking. Dead kids don't speak.
I think it's a boy.
Whatever.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
You have one of those wonderful departed bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the mystery sent me. That they have concerns.
I'm gonna end it there? Really?
Probably.
Oh. Ancient temple.
Terrible.
Glasswork is terrible. I can't tell what time it is.
It's a terrible looking clock. Excuse me. Gosh. I warned you. Gonna be rough.
Is anybody complaining?
No, but I'm preemptively.
Okay. Great. Heh.
Not cool.
Oh. It's like it's looking at you, no matter,
Ooh.
no matter which way you look at it.
Ew.
Someone's playing cards.
I've been missing spooky games and movies. This is awesome. Yeah. Welcome to Halloween.
Finally feels like October.
Yeah, a little bit. It's starting to get there weather-wise.
Yeah. It's finally cold.
Yeah, it's cold today. Oh yeah, the mysterious phone calls. I remember.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
That was straightforward and entirely clear and not ambiguous whatsoever.
I'm sure it was code.
Was it precious eagle cactus fruit?
Yeah, so P-E-C-F? Is that the phonetic alphabet? No, it's not, because F would be foxtrot.
No, it's not the phonetic alphabet.
Well, then I don't know.
Uh-huh. The bank is refusing credit, the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep. Once the children and servants are safely asleep when they cannot hear me. They can hear you. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these two arms compared to the multitude that can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms of the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle.
clearly he is a stable man.
Yes.
Which rifle? You have like a million.
I've only seen 4.
A million.
4 is a perfectly reasonable number of rifles to have.
I don't agree with you, but okay.
I have 4 rifles.
I know, but too many.
Granted, they're not all carbon copies of each other, but, you know.
Especially when you're mentally unhinged. Not great to have.
Yeah, well. That's the door I came in.
Well, now you're fucked.
No, I'm just locked in.
Big man's gonna get ya.
So much alcohol.
He wasn't a happy, stable man.
Oh.
Oh, I think you have a limited time. Maybe not. Oh yeah, and then here's the... Yep.
Sup, little dude?
Ghost child.
I don't know what that switch does. I'm gonna...
I think you're supposed to flip it. Because there's a bunch of them, isn't there?
Yeah. But I don't know what it does.
And you're gonna have to go back.
Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm, already hosting intrusion in the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments sewn to bone hold. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential. Composite replacement straightforward. Will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting and resulting in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subject still requires severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn it, this wretched soul, if only it were clockwork.
So he's trying to bring people back to life.
Maybe?
That's what it sounds like.
If he tried to reanimate his wife, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, I mean, that's what the whole first game was about, right? Trying to find a way to bring back What's-His-Face's wife.
Oh, that's true. There's also the plotline of Kudelka.
So many games.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Gross.
Is that Rasputin? That looks like Rasputin.
Maybe.
Which is funny, because we were just talking about Kudelka. Sort of.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Now, wait a second. If this is the same bathroom,
Yeah.
how did we get to it? I haven't gone up any stairs. And that wasn't there before. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before.
I thought it was. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was when you walked by. Sorry. My leg's been a bouncing.
I see. It's a switch to let me out. It's the bank. They've come for the house. Lily's honor a banquet. We will fasten that great mouth down over the chimney and hail the world and suck the fairies and nonsense clean from your dirty heart.
Fuck.
What? I don't get it.
Down over the chimney and inhale the world and suck the fairies and the nonsense clean from your dirty.
I don't know.
There's the 2 children.
Oh, up the top there. Totally didn't see that. Why is it hazy all of a sudden?
They've been smoking and drinking.
Maybe,
Oh good, now you have to run.
not yet. I've been running this whole time.
Yeah, but now it's telling you how to run.
Hey, you're gonna need to know how to run real fast, real soon. Something bad is coming for you.
I'm having nightmares tonight.
Daddy says we're not allowed to play with animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They are often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in there anyway.
So what's he hiding in the trophy room?
Secret passages.
Yeah.
He is the ghost in the wall.
Or he's got people or animals chained up in there. I mean, if he's doing experiments with cutting people's frontal lobes off.
Which way? You gonna tell me where you are, kid? Yeah. Alright. I'm to not go under the chandelier there.
Do you have sanity in this one?
Probably? I don't know.
I mean, you don't have lamp oil.
No. And still no inventory, so
Yeah.
who the heck knows? Okay, were there people clapping after that?
Maybe.
So I thought I heard clapping. Royal Portsmouth. Hello, pig.
Little pig, little pig. Something in German.
Sleep, my child, sleep. Your heart, something under mine hand, and I don't remember most of how to speak German. Only a little bit.
So it was like a lullaby or something.
Yeah. He was talking about an African man in the skins of a jaguar.
Oh yeah. Ancient God?
Or something.
I mean, the whole first game was all Eldritch horrors, you know, Eldritch.
Yeah.
So.
Those were formless. Oh, here we go. The trophy room.
Yeah,
I like that picture.
I don't.
I do. So, where's Mr. Grumpy Teddy then?
Right there.
That's Mr. Grumpy Teddy.
I don't like taxidermy. Gross.
I like spiders.
Your notebook is glowing. Spiders are also gross.
How do I reach... After the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician. My darling Lilibeth, my father's house has many rooms. And as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." Oh.
My dad just texted me.
What did he
Hi,
say?
Mom!
Oh. Hello.
She says she has no way to talk because she doesn't have Twitch.
Layla has been missing spooky games,
Yeah.
movies, and
Did you see the anteater? Adorable.
poetry. I love
Yeah,
it.
I
Did
saw
you see
the
the
anteater.
anteater? Wait, there's an anteater?
Yeah, you didn't see?
No.
I don't like it.
Voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me. Indeed, I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth, I feel we are entwined, although I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man, gasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If I can only find the entrances. The weeping rooms? Where once we sat to weep lilies passing under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. Oh. The children must have discovered those secret places and taken refuge there. If she's your wife, why do you need to peep on her?
Yeah.
But they slept in the attic when they were babies in arms, and perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember I insist upon it midway between my bedroom and my office. A fever dream. I awake alone to a house in silence. The missing sound of children playing like a dark and fecund sepulchre, beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter. My children call and I shall answer. I will find them.
Sure.
Found documents.
Those are the stuff you've been reading.
Oh, okay. So I'll at least have that, that sort of inventory.
That's the anteater.
Oh, geez, he's a big boy.
Yeah. It says giant something on the plate. Yeah.
Giant anteater. Shot April 12th, 1892.
Ugh. So sad. I mean, I know it's not real, but I don't like it.
Hey, get back here.
Why you go?
Okay, he's a ghost.
Why you go?
He's ghost.
Why?
Because he's ghost.
Why go?
Because ghost. I go because ghost.
Stupid.
Who are you calling stupid?
More rifles. Too many.
Push the bear.
Are you pushing
Push
it the
the
right
bear.
way?
It's just letting me click it, so.
Oh, okay.
Push the bear. Hello, bear. Thank you, bear. I cannot push you more.
I guess it's kind of nice that you can't waste time playing with things.
Yeah.
Because you would spend the whole time streaming throwing bottles around.
Not the whole time. I'd also go do other stuff. Okay.
Beautiful. Let's get those teeth out of your skull.
Or nails out of your boxes. You know, there are other uses for those things.
Not in this setting.
Sure there are. Okay, let's... Okay, so that elevator opened up. How do I get over there? Can I get over there? Can I turn any of these other knobs? What am I doing?
Probably have to go out and around, right?
Oh. Maybe it's over, out. Okay, that was over there. I know that was over there because I was looking at it and then I commented on the pig painting.
Yeah.
Kids are moving stuff.
Where the pigmen are. It does seem like something a kid would do, though.
Yeah.
Buttercup's just letting me use her as a footrest.
Nice.
She does not care.
Good. Alrighty then.
She's such a good dog. Oh.
Great. That's a lot of blood.
Uh-huh.
Lot of blood. And a bed.
And more blood.
Oops. No, get back out. Something's happening somewhere, and I don't know what. Can't jump into the body chute. That may be a good thing. Because if I could, I totally would.
Yeah, I know you would. Gross.
A bedroom? Okay, there's electrical arcings happening somewhere.
Yeah. There's wires all over the wall. Oh. Or it's there. Uh-oh. That guy.
Oh. Dang. Oh. There's blood everywhere.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Good questions.
I mean, at least he feels guilty about whatever he did. Some small comfort.
Old Sally in the doll's cottager. Oh, she come a snuffling by night round ye door, with her pretty apron right down to the hoof, and her ringlets are fair, and her eyes are china blue, like a half-buried hand in the wintry snow. Oh, like a hand in the wintry snow. She'll beg you for apples through the window ajar, her face all hidden, but her eyes shine aflame, and so you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair, she'll snatch you and catch you and eat out your heart. Good. So look to your manners come the eve of the year, lest Sally comes calling for apples, my dear, and know that some doors ne'er should open wide. Take heed of your father and keep safe inside. Disobedient children feed Sally her pies, and warm Sally's beastly inside.
Gross.
I wonder if that was Sally that was in the hall. Sally the pig lady?
I don't know. Oh, I guess you can't really hide either, can you? Because you can't open the wardrobes.
No.
Huh.
Well, I guess I'll just follow this mysterious trail of blood then.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, I don't...
Totally.
Do you have any better ideas?
Turn the game off.
Come on now, you know that's not an option. Oh, hey, a game room.
Live to play another day.
Anybody up for a game of pool?
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Okay, this is... I'm assuming this is the parlor over here. Yes, so we've been there. That's where we came from.
But does she have a knife in her hand?
Yeah, I think that might be Sally.
Oh, and there's a boob.
So there is.
Oh, and a child in the pot.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's Sally.
Yeah.
Making her pies.
Titties.
Only one. There's only one.
Titty.
Okay, that's better. We may as well be correct. Or accurate.
Hope we can still post this on YouTube.
I'm sure it's fine.
What are all the paintings of? Move. Don't ask us.
Fox hunting. That's what they're all about. Oh,
I'm sure.
no titties and fox hunting.
I mean, that one must have been Sally. They're all probably just random classical ones that are either some sort of symbolism or just creepy / atmosphere.
Yeah.
Gross.
And there's anatomy.
Yeah. Well, he was interested in anatomy.
I guess so, but why put it on your wall in the hallway?
Phone.
Oh, it's over here.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
I just get Bioshock 1 vibes for the whole Atlas thing.
Yeah.
It's clearly not a trap. That was a good game too.
Yes, it was.
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
This little piggy.
Yeah. Oh no. Layla wants to know if this is the same game with the apples coming out of the pinning. That was Layers of Fear.
Yeah, that was Layers of Fear.
That-
I am getting that vibe though. In this
Yeah.
game.
Well, and that whole thing was he was an artist, so
Yeah.
everything in his house he painted. Or this guy is just a butcher / evil scientist? I don't know.
Inventor, engineer, something. Blood enthusiast. Well, I guess these port passages are now open.
It's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Oh, they're twins too.
Well, yeah, because you said
Yeah,
She saw the
I
one,
know.
but not
I
the
just
other.
didn't realize it. It's like, you know, if we needed any more likeness to The Shining, you know, we'd have asked for it. I'm not coming down off of this wall because I know as soon as I do, I'll be able to get back up. It's a delivery truck for delivering goods and bads.
awful.
I can hide under the delivery truck, so that's a good thing.
Well, now you're stuck.
Well, we don't know that yet. Now we do. Now we know I'm stuck. Unless there's something over here.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
All right. Now we're getting somewhere. And now we're never going back. Fun.
Yep. Finn!
Against the rising waters. Send the tramp catcher, cautious the old man. Sink him in a barrel of gin. When he's all mixed and the bones turn to jam, we'll raise a glass kindly to him.
Our baby ferret is making noise.
Yes, he is.
That's why I yelled. It's ruining the
Human
mood.
wine.
He doesn't listen though.
Or human gin, I guess.
He's a very naughty baby ferret. He likes to try to throw his litter boxes around.
Yes. At least I still have my trusty light.
Yeah, that didn't break by some miracle. Neither did your skull.
Well, we don't know that.
Well,
The rest of this game could be a hallucination.
good.
I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us.
Yeah, I bet you succeeded.
Sounds like a great idea.
Like, good intentions, question mark?
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah,
And also asphalt.
literal. Every time you step on a different ass, it
Hold
farts
on,
in your
slow
face.
coach. It's this way.
road to hell is paved with good intentions and asses.
Well, you said asphalt. Why
Yeah,
not
that's-
literal asphalt?
No, that would just be literal asses. You quite finished. Okay.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Who you calling little? You're just a phone. Is that? What is that? Just a fuse?
Yeah, it's like a battery.
Always gotta close the door behind me.
Sometimes the game doesn't work. I guess not in this game.
No.
I actually hate it when games do that.
Yeah.
Because you're just walking around, it's like, creak. Cool. I hate it.
Oops. Oh, I did that backwards. I configured the lean controls backwards.
You can change it.
Nah, that's okay. That way I can... Got boilers. Lots of casks down here.
Yeah. Well, it probably was a wine cellar before.
Oh.
Go find that cylinder, right?
Yep. It's over here somewhere.
It's weird that you don't have inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
What?
On the shelf. Nope. Turn around. Nope. There.
Oh, hey. Maybe they thought this was more realistic.
Maybe.
Maybe I must still be in my dressing gown, therefore I don't have pockets.
Interesting.
That sounds promising. Oh, hey. The door has opened. Think you give those floodwaters a rest, guys?
Bandaged feet and eyes, small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
What's wrong with machinery?
Well, in a time where your flesh and blood and your firstborn were so, you know, important. And his children are presumably dead.
I'm making all these assumptions.
They're pretty good ones, I think.
Okay, what the hell is this thing and why did I pull it out of the wall?
I don't know. Look up.
Oh. Barrels. Can they go over here? Ah, I see. I think. Yes. Here. And over here. And here?
Those are fuse.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to need more of them.
Oh, there's a bunch.
There go the barrels.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything over in here?
the mic's picking up the banging.
I don't know.
It's loud.
Check, I suppose.
No.
No?
Not with it.
Okay.
Then we'll have to start streaming again.
Oh. Okay. Oh, and now I can use this as a ramp to get up here. You know, so long as I don't fall through the holes.
I wondered if that was gonna happen.
I did too. Half expected that to not work.
Yeah. Nope.
Alright, so another passage must have opened somewhere. Through there, I guess? Yeah. The steam pipe goes up. Oh, there's the door. Okay. Fabulously ornate vent.
Yeah.
Good. Alright.
You know, it could be worse. We could be playing Fatal Frame.
That's true.
No thanks. I don't want those kind of nightmares.
Yeah, that would suck. Oh, look.
Dude.
Another broken fuse.
First time we played Fatal Frame, the first game,
Yeah.
we played it at night, and I literally was afraid to be in my bedroom in the dark after we watched it. It creeped me the fuck out.
You know, we were veteran Silent Hill players at that point,
Oh,
and we were
yeah.
like, oh yeah, we'll turn off all the lights, you know, just play this game, no problem. 10 minutes in, we had to turn the lights back on.
And watch Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. It was freaking terrifying.
Yeah.
Another confounded fuse box. The fellow was thorough with his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. You mean you don't know?
Oh, you missed a bunch.
Yeah.
You don't care?
No, they're for puzzles I already figured out. Why am I having so much trouble with this dang fuse? And where am I going? I'm just all over the place.
We might have to backtrack to get another fuse.
Probably. But I don't know where any of this is.
Uh-oh. You might want to watch out for bad guys if your light's flickering. Yup.
Oh!
I told you.
Just, close that. That'll hold him.
Sure.
It will not.
Oh, there you go.
Fuse. And there's more fuses.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Several fuse. Oh, because I'm back in here.
Yeah, you went in a circle.
No, no. Quiet you.
That was pretty good. Do it again.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright. So, this is definitely backtracking. I don't know where the hell I am. Where the hell that other fuse was supposed to... Because that came from up there? Or something?
Maybe?
I'm not actually sure now.
That's the storage room.
Yeah. That's where I found the fuse.
So...
Damn it. Keep getting my fuse caught on the wall. You know, if this game were realistic, I'd be like holding this thing 3 feet in front of my face, just walking around.
Yeah. Totally. Alright, I think that's the way you went before.
So... Oh. That door wasn't closed before.
Yeah.
So
go the other way. Maybe?
I'm confused. This far in, that's not a good sign.
I know you're just going in circles.
Yeah. Well, because that door was open before, and I can get down there, but I can't now.
Well, can you open it with the switch?
No, because the switch is already closed.
Okay, well, go.
Unless this goes to a different thing.
Well, keep backtracking.
Is there? Yeah, no, that is for this door. I've backtracked as far as I can, I think.
Well, try flipping it again.
It won't let me.
Alright, well, it was worth a shot.
So I cannot open that door.
Okay, that's the storage room. That
Yes.
doesn't take you anywhere.
Get back here, you son. Damn it. Slow down, Ivan. Is it over here? I think. Yes, it was over here, because that's where the
Yeah,
blocked
and
door
there's the
was.
stairs.
Okay.
You just had to go the other direction.
Well, they seem afraid of me, so...
For now. Don't count on that forever.
Well, I'm not. Okay, that was a kid.
Yeah.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Down here?
Looks like-
Yeah, I can make that jump. Okay.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Why not indeed?
Shush.
Don't shush me.
I'll shush you if I like.
There's a thing behind you.
There's a bunch of things behind me.
I thought it might be confused.
Oh, that's trapped me in.
Oh, goody.
Was this some kind of airlock?
Disinfectant?
Chemical shower? Oh, okay, so that's probably a disinfecting thing that he was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
So now you're gonna turn it off.
Hold on me. I feel like I should be able to turn that off.
Oh well. It probably doesn't matter.
Probably not. There's Tit Lady again.
Yeah.
So it is. How pleasant.
Booze. Like the guy needs to be any more fucked up right now.
And he's got more booze than he's got rifles.
It's true. But having that much booze and any amount of rifles is a bad combination.
Having that much booze is a bad combination in and of itself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Collar
So
the
that's
neck the noose.
the end of that area.
2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, a herb, a skeleton key for the nursery, and a mixin will go together. What?
Sounds like a recipe for a...
I feel like these are like obscure nursery rhymes that
key
just
cake?
no one knows anymore.
Honestly, it sounds like hardtack. Minus the mince.
Hardtack's gross.
Yeah. Gross but practical. Like me. I don't want him to turn on the lights.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled, and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Magnus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
I wonder if he's just hearing it.
Yeah.
Like, there's not anybody actually
Well, it's
on
like
the other side of the phone.
it's implied, I think, that it's him.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, obviously, if that's the case, it's all in his head.
No squealing, remember, that it's all in your head. His shirt.
Somebody singing?
Yeah. But then what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god God thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the men, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. He was making pig men.
Yep.
Yeah, there's totally somebody singing.
It's gotta be a record or something. Yeah, definitely. More titties.
And Zeus.
Yep. Why would you want a painting of Zeus fucking a lady in here? Don't keep looking at it. It's gross.
That was some pretty ghoulish music.
Yep. I'm sure that was the point.
Kind of like it.
You would.
In there, right? Yes. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we've actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard.
Huh.
That wasn't Debussy. don't think it was.
They were keeping the pigs they were gonna slaughter and turn into monsters calm.
Yep.
Ugh. I mean, ugh.
Warning, fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection.
Layla wants to know if she can resume at the same spot if she pauses. I don't actually know. I've never used Twitch.
Yeah, me neither, actually.
Worth a shot. We'll probably put it on YouTube if you ever want to rewatch bits too.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, I have a couple things we have to put on YouTube still.
Lots of things, yeah.
Yep. I can pick up the dead pig. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not. Layla just said she just experimented and she doesn't think so.
Yeah.
Did you at least see the dead pig?
Oh, yes.
Shouldn't find that funny. I really shouldn't find that funny. But I do. It's over here. More dead pigs.
Ugh. Gross.
Anything useful / interesting / ooh. Oh, that's this. I see. That is the corrosive fluid.
Oops.
I will leave that alone.
I really have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry.
I might get up and do that. Think you can handle the one-person chat?
You're supposed to use the dead pig. Maybe.
Ugh.
Want me to use the dead pig?
No, I'll be back.
All right, you go use the bathroom. I'll have fun with
Have fun with the dead people.
I'll have fun with Sui here. Oh,
And
it's bogging me down because I'm holding the pig. I'm moving slower. Yes, it is dark. It's nighttime. That's what happens. Use the dead pig with what? I wonder. Well, let's try putting him up here. Come on, buddy. There we go. No, can't do that. He seems to be missing bits. I suppose that's not too surprising, though. He does have a giant gash in his side. Okay. Well, take a short break. It's been lovely seeing you, / talking to you, / whatever. We'll be here, and you can watch whatever happens next on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Alright. You stay there. Oh, there's a door up here. Locked door. Locked door. And this door is... open. They're so floppy. Oh. Layla says she'll be back shortly.
Bye, Layla. I know it's
They're
probably,
so floppy.
I know it's probably bad form, but I don't care. I drank all that tea.
Yeah, I had to stop myself. It was giving me heartburn.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. I made the tea. It's my fault. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. They are thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. Wow. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough.
So my mom sent me a text message while you were playing with the pig corpse.
Yeah.
Ew, dead pig, and like a sick smiley face.
So,
Love you, Mom.
this guy's like, he wants a steampunk Skynet, basically.
Well, no, he doesn't like artificial intelligence.
Well, no, he's saying if he said, what's the point in making a machine that thinks like a man?
Yeah.
He wants one that thinks like a god, so that it can rule over us with an iron fist, I guess.
My nose hurts.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Up into the window I go.
I'll put some stuff on it later.
Okay, so where's this now? Is that a thing? Do I need to push this? No, there's nothing there. Okay. Oh, I was up there before. Okay. Ban swine stench from our streets. Amanda's factory must close.
Huh.
Little Minnie Palmer. Let's go see that.
I can't believe you're like in town. Weird.
How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Alright.
I think it's in the way.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Oops. Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. Welcome back.
Side note, Mom, glad you stuck with us this long. Good job.
What's this for? What is this?
It's a box. It's for
This-
crushing. I don't know.
Fuel tank or something?
Well, I mean,
Can I put it in the truck?
he said the fuel tank was empty.
Eh,
I think.
that sort of fits. Oh, hang on. So what's that? I don't know. But can I pull that one out? No?
I don't think so.
Okay, that wasn't there before.
The eyes. I wish you hadn't pointed that out. Don't you giggle at me.
Alright.
You probably have to fill it.
Probably. Intense music. I'm only trying to gas up a truck.
To get into a graveyard.
Churchyard. There's a difference. Okay, so... Oh, okay.
Conveyor belt.
I guess so. Okay, maybe there's something around here that can help.
Oh, hi. I just felt a tap on my hip and there's Bert stretching her legs out.
Hmm.
It's Maybe.
Alright, that's the... Oh. Chemical transportation danger. Highly corrosive, highly flammable. Okay. Oh. Oh.
You have to close it first. No, I don't think it's on.
Yeah, it's sparky. Can I get back to where that fuel tank was?
Maybe.
It's back this way, I think.
Just say hello.
Of all the places for you to need to stretch, you gotta stretch on my hip.
Oh, here we go.
Interesting.
Seems needlessly complicated.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, excuse me, guys.
Mom says she's enjoying watching.
Oh, good. Hey!
You did it!
Alright!
Yay! That looks really gross. But, I mean, gasoline.
Or some kind of fuel. Ugh. Holy crap.
Hide. Something's coming for me. I better keep cranking.
Well, I got a thing to do.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you would be the one to survive in a horror game when I have better survival instincts as to run and fucking hide.
Look, I'm doing fine, okay?
Ooh, it's pissed.
Probably because I was hitting its brethren with freaking fuel tanks.
Yeah, maybe you should. Will you stop?
What's the point in playing a horror game if you're not going to enjoy the grisly details?
You can enjoy it without desecrating fake pig corpses.
I beg to differ. Okay, my light back. Slish, slush, slish, slush.
Excuse me.
There we go. Now, how do I turn it on?
There might be a crank.
Aha. So there might.
Remember, he was like, I don't want to have to crank this thing all day long. Just for there to be no gas.
Right. Okay.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Is it a grave?
No, they just said they found a stone egg.
Yeah, so is it a grave?
Guess we'll have to find out.
There was a grave with candles. Ooh, more pigs.
Aw.
Oh. Oh.
That looks like a pig monster.
Yep.
Maybe that's why it's so angry. Its gravedigger quit.
Or it dug up its friend
Or that.
and killed the gravedigger. What's that fancy grave?
Fancy grave?
That
This one?
Yeah.
That does look familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, though. Why can't I grab this and open it?
It looks like a window.
Alright. Livestock and Bibles. Higgledy-piggledy blue china eyes, my love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skips and we totters, I sees her hind trotters, and enter her porcelain thighs.
Ew. Boy, this one's really up in the sexual content, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, the first one wasn't like that.
Not really. It was mostly just stab, stab.
Yeah. Alright. Goes up in the sanctuary.
It was less, I want to screw this lady, and more, I want to cut her open to see how her innards work.
Right. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of this chapel. Father Jeremiah I thought could be trusted with a secret, but he is like all of the others, so the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he was all to enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. Excuse me.
Weird.
Priest, I guess, is not to be trusted with our secretive making pigmen.
I'm sure a priest would not want you to play God.
Oh.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
You should know better than to keep charging through when you're trying to listen to something.
I think that was the end, though.
No, there was more to it, I think. Gross.
Looks like Sui got a promotion.
You wanted to give the pigmen a god, right?
I guess so. I have to find the other candlestick.
Yeah. Spooky.
Did I go on this side?
Oh.
Can't.
Dramatic music won't go away.
Hmm?
Oh, there it goes. Jeez. Layla thinks we should use. There was a candle by the graves. Maybe one of those. Possibility.
No, because that was a different area.
Oh, is it?
There's the loading screen between the two. I
Right.
don't think we can go back.
That's true. Yeah.
This one's a lot more linear than the other one.
Yeah.
Not that's a bad thing. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Well, how about that?
And he used them in his experiments.
Maybe.
Probably. There it is.
Yep. Excuse me, pardon me. Plap. Oh. There we go.
What did that do? Oh.
Did that. Ugh.
Oh.
Well, that's elaborate.
Okay, but how did this get all installed without the priest knowing, is what I want to know.
Maybe the priest did know.
But, like, and also, I mean, this church had to be so old, like, this makes no sense. Yeah, he was using that. He was totally using the church
Listen,
builders.
Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
I think you're mixing your metaphors, kid. The acquisitions.
Yeah, well, you wanted to humanize something. Or someone, rather. Yeah, he totally was taking the poor churchgoers and stuffing them down here. I think he's speaking in Latin.
Probably. Okay. Well, they don't seem to be coming after me, at least.
Yet. Must have turned the priest into, or captured the priest too.
Yeah. He's probably the one who's speaking Latin over
Well,
there.
yeah, that's what I mean. Where is he? That's the question. Boy, I wonder how far we are.
I don't know. Don't have any sort of progress indicator on these.
Yeah.
Alright.
Turn that light off. It's looking for you.
Oh!
It found you.
Yep. Running. Where I'm running, I don't know, but I'm running.
You might be able to hide now.
Perhaps.
It's probably still looking for you.
Probably.
Why are you going back?
Because there's nowhere else to go.
You can't go up more?
This is where I came from.
Is it?
Yeah. That's where the Latin-speaking guy was. I came down here.
Oh.
The pig went over that way.
Figure out a way to go around him. Probably because you were shining your light in his face.
Probably. That's where I was hiding. Oh, nice. Human arm.
Yep.
Ah. There we go. Well, that was fun. And so to the stoking. The workers sing as they work. They sing as they eat. They sing as they make toilet. They are always singing. If you place your ear to the ground, you can hear them still. How nice.
Oh, they don't seem interested in hurting me.
Well, they didn't for the most part. And then the one decided he was going to.
Oh, there's that heater.
Hmm?
The heat just came on.
Oh. All right.
We turned our heat on for the first time for the fall.
Yep. It was lovely. Elaborate design.
Oh. Interesting.
Hidden doors.
Oh, there's a fuel pump.
It's empty though.
Yeah, but this is where you were then.
Is it?
I think, right?
Oh my gosh, you're right.
'Cause
And this door is open now.
yeah, because you used the fuel pump. That's
Yeah.
why it's empty.
Okay. Well, look at that moon.
My nose is a little better than it was.
Yeah. Oh, good. You seem to be sneezing less.
Yeah. Gotta get me some dust masks for when we clean. That's when it gets bad.
Where the hell did these come from?
Listen to that sad music too.
Yeah.
About to find the corpses of your boys.
I guess so.
Water in the shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Damn bony. That's what they use to clean off the ice rinks in
Oh
hell.
my god.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sorry. I'm gonna have to send that pun to my mom.
Yeah.
She'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof. My leg fell asleep. Why?
So I can think of no reason not to.
You remember what I said about you playing with bottles the whole time?
I'm just closing the windows to keep the draft out.
Uh-huh.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
I mean, you say that.
Without saying what the sacrifice is or what paradise is. Oh.
Man, it's The way they move, too. That
Yeah.
whole hunched over, like...
Well, they're running on all fours.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought they were just bent over.
I'm pretty sure they're running on all fours.
It's hard to tell.
Whatever. This room's a bit stuffy. You can use the ventilation.
Is that a tree?
Oh, yeah. For shipments, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey there.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional.
Should we
Beware the
save?
wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand
It's
everything.
been an hour and a half.
It's me! Huh?
It's been an hour and a half and you haven't saved.
I think it's a...
Oh, autosave.
Yeah, autosave.
Okay, good.
Okay. The way I seek is under the pistons, huh?
Yeah, but I think the big man is also there.
Probably.
He's probably the saboteur.
Probably. If there is only one pig man,
No,
I'm okay with that.
hard to say.
What's up?
Mom said they turned their heat on today too.
Piston control. Yeah.
I haven't thought a warmer house would help my nose. Which, you know, makes sense.
Gauge fell off. That's
Yeah.
a problem. Oh, excuse me. Can't open that window. Like that.
3. Ooh,
What's down there?
nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh.
Oh, the furnaces.
Yeah.
I was like, what's with all the numbers? Are they all furnaces?
Yeah, I think so. Three.
Yeah.
Helpful subtitles.
Yep.
Thought that shovel was a person for a second.
That's not furnace.
Hmm?
That's not a furnace.
No?
Oh, there's a couple. Ooh, excuse me.
You get tired.
A little bit.
No entry to the under pistons when machinery is at rest.
Kind of makes no sense. If it's at rest, isn't it safer?
You'd think so?
So you've probably got to fill all the,
Probably get all the furnaces going.
yeah. Yeah. Try closing it.
Just-
Yeah, see? No.
I think there's not enough coal. This one's already burning. Yep, that one's already burning.
Did you check for coal?
One and two are out here. So, yeah.
So you need what?
already burning. There's plenty of coal over here, so...
Just some back and forth.
Yeah. Which is to be expected when you don't have an inventory. 1, 2. Let's try it with 2.
Well, you tried it with 2 before, didn't you? Oh, I guess you could do 2. So bring that last piece to...
Somebody's upset. I'm so clumsy.
So, quick note, we're probably not going to finish this game tonight. I'm
No,
guessing.
that is not a thing that's going to happen.
Yeah, because we've almost been at it for 2 hours, so we'll play again next week
Yes.
and see if we can finish before Halloween. I doubt the game is super long.
And it does seem easier than the first one
Yeah.
so far. Alright. So those are all going. Those are not pleasant sounds.
Yeah, but it sounds like the pistons are going.
So how do I gain entry?
Just a controller.
This is the control room, I thought.
Behind there. Turn right there. Maybe there's something you gotta pull.
A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from a suggestive system which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Then. Ah. Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? Yes.
So I wonder... He must have been using the pigs as fuel originally and then decided pigs weren't enough, so he's starting something more.
I can't hear you. Over the noises. Okay, buddy.
Layla says she should be able to wear one of the masks.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. I wish I could.
Yeah, you can only interact with certain stuff, though.
Yeah. Okay. Man, look at them pistons go. Where am I going again?
I don't know.
Away from the pigman. How about that?
Yeah. Good call. You're looking for the saboteur.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's probably the pigman.
Either that or me.
Could be you.
I mean, I am talking to myself over the phone.
What if you're the pigman?
I suppose that's possible. Pigman is actually like Tyler Durden.
Oh shit!
Whoa! Hi there!
Right
Not.
into him. You are lucky he is dumb.
Yep. I'm lucky I don't run out of breath.
Yeah. Yeah, he's freaking dumb.
Where am I supposed to go?
He's right there.
Yep. I went this way already.
Here, we're going in circles.
Shit, I think there's more than one.
Well, he's following me now. Yep, I'm right there. Oh shit, there are! Oh.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Wow, first death of the night.
Well. Damn.
You got cornered by the team.
Wait. Where am I?
You're still underneath the piston area.
Yeah.
Maybe a suggestion. Turn off your freaking lamp!
Okay, how are you gonna see in here then?
I don't know, but like, damn, dude. They keep catching you.
Here we go.
Did you get smacked by one of them, or is that from
No,
falling?
I'm falling into the coal pit.
Oh.
All right. All right. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed, and an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him and suspect my great-uncle's presence in this curious condition. So it is the orb. Oh, the stone egg.
Oh, yeah.
Crap.
So he's related to, what's his face?
Alexander.
Yeah.
Lord Alexander. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution, but here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Okay. So Alexander created those horrid things from the first game, and now I'm creating pigs. Pig people. Turning pigs into men.
Because they're easier to control.
Apparently.
Sure.
Except for when they're chasing you down with Compound X storage, huh? So that's Compound X, probably. Bird brand. Believe in it. I could have come up with a better slogan than that. Bird brand, now with 90% less anthrax. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
They were both pretty bad.
At least one is, you know, less horrible.
What made you think to do that?
I don't know. It's an elevator. It's a dumbwaiter. The factory is quiet now. Stumbling the alley, a wrench hung loosely from his hand, oil and grease dripping off it, like the blood in the half-light. Looking like blood in the half-light. In the nest of eggs.
You alright? You alright?
Yeah. Alright. It's still not as hard as the first one.
Yeah. I feel like you're making progress better than the first one.
Yeah. It's not as incredibly unwelcoming as the first one either. Okay, that's pretty unwelcoming. Okay. Alright.
Makes you wonder how long you were passed out in there.
Yeah.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Okay, but they're dead, right? Like...
In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration, or you risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part orgone monad disperal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal.
Yeah, Brennenberg.
Yeah. Alexander of Brennenberg.
Yep.
So there is a connection to the first game. That's nice.
Hey, Chloe. Are you doing that?
Yes.
Okay. Look away for 2 seconds and the light's moving.
Or, you know, look away for 2 seconds and your husband's doing goofy stuff again.
Yeah.
Wait a second, what's it? Oh, they're Erlenmeyer flasks. Okay.
Teeth.
Yes, indeed. How pleasant. Teeth. It's cool.
Leila says she's got deja vu.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Oh, reanimation compound stuff.
I mean, it's a common thing. Oh, great. Oh, that's probably what you need the stuff for.
Yeah.
To eat through the lock.
So what exactly is triggering deja vu? Layla.
You really bounced up there.
Yeah. I'm still used to Haiti controls, because instead of pressing crouch again to stand up, you press jump, and she stands up. It's weird. It's logical, but it's weird.
Yeah.
And now my brain's wired that way.
Yeah.
Holding pens, okay.
Ugh. Starting to get uncomfortable. We've been playing for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You want to call it quits soon, or do you want to keep going?
I feel like we're almost there.
I think we're almost at the end of the game.
That scared the crap out of me. Not literally, fortunately.
You better not in my chair.
I can hear him rustling about. Unless... That's the ferrets. I heard the ferrets rustling around, and I thought it was in the game.
Hey, Layla answered you.
I don't know. They talk about the chemical that couldn't exist for long outside the body and all of that, though I can't remember all of it.
lights.
Oh, so you're getting deja vu from your classes then. Hey, it's Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Hey, Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Oh, hey. A note. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again.
Yeah, so his kids are dead.
Yeah, and he's not turning pigs into people, he's fusing pigs and people, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, they do say that,
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Well, and the fact that he used, like...
crazy people?
Yeah, like insane asylum inmates can't have helped.
Yeah.
Not that all crazy people are dangerous, but like taking people's minds who are already, you know...
tenuous.
Yeah, tenuous, and then doing that to them. Like...
Yeah.
I mean, even a healthy mind would go bonkers after that.
I don't see nothing.
Wow.
I'm stick.
Wow. Better go to the phone.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnel. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Oof. I mean, at least it gives you some warning with the lights going off. But like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. There's a switch over there.
Yeah, so. It's a
Yeah.
tube of stuff?
Probably have to put a tube in.
Well, guess I'm not going through that.
Yeah. You sure you don't want to stop here?
I forget everything. I don't know. What do you think would be a good place to...
Oof.
You think this would be a good place to stop?
I mean, why not? You have a directive. No. Jeez.
More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival. meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Since when is drowning not cruel? I was just here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was just here. Screw you. Fucking mask. Oh, the steam stopped.
I feel like drowning would be one of the least painful ways to die.
Maybe.
After your panic reaction, you know, you just breathe in the water and drift off.
Yeah.
Not that I would want to drown, but ooh. Probably should have sent more of those tubes over. Looks like you need 3 of them.
Oh. Well,
Can you go back?
I guess I'll have to get back up there. I went this way before, which means I'll have to go past his pigness again.
If he's still there.
He probably is.
I mean, it makes a fucked up kind of sense, though.
What does?
Like, drown the subject, revive it, and either exchange the fluid with the revival fluid, or even just take out the fluid.
Yeah.
You know? And you should be good to go. But you'd have to do any extraction surgery, you know, quick.
Yeah. Get in there.
You might have to go get the other one out.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Man. I don't have to go through all that again. Oh well. The pig man didn't seem to be there, so there's that.
Layla wants to know if we have lives. No. There's no number of lives. It's not that kind of game.
No.
And thankfully, autosave, so you don't you don't lose progress if you die. But not.
Wasn't snappy in place.
That's weird.
I don't understand.
I don't either. Is it backwards? Like the wrong end?
No, I don't think so, because it's... I mean... It's got that lettering on there. As does this one. Low temperature storage.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of him. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Oh. Because I've got to mix chemicals. So the same chemical isn't going to work twice. Inflamed it is, burning it does. Bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that. Because of the changes, they ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all, gathered what I can, push them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Wow.
Jeez.
What did that do?
Turn something off.
Oh. Give me the stuff. Now we go back up.
Is that from a person or a pig man? Must have been from a person who is becoming a pig man.
Yeah, that'll be my guess.
Because there was something on the table, so he was gonna do this transformation.
Holy crap, it held him. I
Wow.
thought for sure he was gonna come after me.
You have to pull the other one out.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Wow.
There we go.
Did you just need the two?
I think so.
Oh, the third one is where the concoction comes out. No, the other one, the green one. You didn't see?
Oh.
Let's go destroy that lock.
Just up here, right?
I think so. Yeah, over there. Not enough?
At the compound, it hisses and steams in its container like some living thing, a witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. Strange choice, unless there's some particular reason or the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Okay, so...
So that didn't work.
Well, it sort of did. I mean, it's on there. Do I have to... It's probably oh! Oh, the light. The light.
Oh, it was light sensitive, that's right.
There it goes.
Right. There you go.
Awesome.
Blood.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Oh, no ladder there.
Nope. This leaking world. All these nails and no wood. What kind of a carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but opens its arms to you. Where's the strength in that?
Are you talking about Jesus?
Oh! Yeah, probably. I hadn't even thought of that. Well, perhaps this would be a good place to end it.
You think so?
Yeah, now that we're past that one puzzle. I don't like stopping in the middle of puzzles.
Right. I'm not knocking my flashcards everywhere.
Sorry. Well.
We've been at it for over 2 hours.
Yeah.
We can pick this up next week.
Yes, we can. We'll probably finish it next week.
Probably. That's okay, so we can play 7 days or something.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
We just gotta fix Discord.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I think I've already figured it out. So, yeah. I guess that concludes this week's Couples Co-op.
Which wasn't really a co-op, but
No.
you know.
We're both here. It counts.
That's okay, Layla. You won't be here. We'll put it on YouTube. Don't worry.
Yeah. Don't worry. We will share it with the world eventually somehow.
For the 5 people who want to watch it.
Yeah.
Good
So.
Alright. So, I guess we will see all you lovely people. And by all you lovely, I mean you 3.
Hey, it's something.
Yeah, better than nothing. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next time. Here's to my nightmares. Bye.
Bye-bye. How do I stop it?
You gotta go to, yeah.
Ah, okay. Bye.